Hey guys, another video of team relations here. This deck's a little bit different. I'm gonna show you a Morphtronic OTK. You rarely see the deck. A lot of people don't take it seriously, and it's actually very, very good. We've tested it against tier 1 decks. I mean, like Blackwings, GBs, Lightsworn once or twice, and it has done fairly well. There's a good combination of cards that's got some stall. It's very easy to use OTK ability, and yeah, let's get right to it. Let's start off with the monsters. 3 Boomboxins, double attacker. He's the most used card with the OTK. Boomboxin and a Radion makes this guy a 2000 attacker and who attacks twice for 4k. I mean, the dude just dishes out damage. He's a small guy who becomes very strong very quickly. 3 Radions. Attack position, he gives all Morphtronics 800 attack power, which makes pretty much every Morphtronic in the deck very strong, and especially if you're attacking directly with Borden's effect, who's coming up later on. You know, all that attack's going to attack directly to your opponent, and not much can really stop that, especially when you have a lot of back row clearance. 2 Remotens. He's a tuner, 3-star tuner. Lets you get Morphtronics from your deck by removing one from your graveyard of the same level. 3 Selfons. Now, he's the reason why this deck is so fast. Roll a dice, pick up that many cards, special summon a Morphtronic. Him plus machine dupe. I mean, it's amazing. 2 Slingans. He's pretty much the hand of the 6th Samurai for this deck. Tribute a Morphtronic. Destroy a card on the field once per turn. Becomes a 2000 attacker with a Radiant on the field. Cameron. Usually you just use them, you put them in defense, and Morphtronics can't be targeted by effects, which is very good when you have a lot of attackers out and you just have Cameron in defense position. 2 Bordens. Dude's amazing. In defense, no Morphtronics can die besides him. In battle, attack position, which is usually where the OTK comes in, all Morphtronics can attack your opponent directly. That with Boomboxin and Radion, it's pretty much good game at that point. 2 Gadget Drivers. Discard from your hand, switch as many Morphtronics as you want, change their battle position either to attack or defense. It's pretty good defensive precautions. Put like Boomboxin in defense position and then use his effect to negate an attack. Cyber Dragon. Works well with Chimera Tech Over Dragon and you know, all the machine cards that are in the deck. Sangan lets you fetch for practically every card in the deck, plus Selfon, which is what you really want to get. 1 for 1, amazing card. Lets you get the Selfon as the special summon, and then you special summon his effect, and you can still normal summon. It's a very good card. Machine Duplication. Normal summon a Selfon, and then special summon 2 more from your deck and swarm the field practically. That or Remote or Borden, you know, whatever's out there, whatever you need. Usually Selfon. Accelerator. A little bit of draw power. Can clear, you know, annoying things like roller pressure or whatever you need. Jump Box. Get a Selfon back from the graveyard or whatever Morphtronic you want for the turn. Limiter removal. Practically, if you have a Borden, Boomboxin, and Radion, have your Boomboxin attack directly for 4k each when he attacks twice. You know, it helps out the OTK. Not necessary, but makes it a lot quicker. Giant Trinade, back row. Swords, it's a good stall card. Sometimes the OTK does take a while. If you don't get a lot of Morphtronics on the field, you know, they're kind of weak by themselves, so it helps. Vortex, you know, just in case they have a lot of big beaters out there, you can clear them. Heavy Storm, you know, back row, Destruction, and MST. On to the traps. Ceasefire. Kind kind of an odd card in here, but we tested it and it's just been amazing. All Morphtronics are effect monsters. Sometimes flip effects do kind of get in the way. I use Ceasefire. I usually do about 2 to 3k damage with this card, so it's very, very effective. We run 2 Threatening Roars, again just for stall. Don't want to get run over before the OTK can kick in. Morphtronic Bind. We run these in triplets, and it's an amazing card for stall. You put a Morphtronic out there, you know, as a gravity bind only for your opponent, so you can still OTK while they sit there and can't attack. And 1 gravity bind for a little bit more stall. It works well, you know, it's easy to kind of get rid of if you sling it or whatever, so you know, helps you get that OTK going. Well, that's the deck list, guys. And we do actually have some tier 1 decks like Black Wings and GBs, and we'll probably post those later, but I think it's a little bit more interesting to post you know, some fun decks you don't usually see, that are actually very good if, you know, people do give them a try, have the right build. They definitely get the job done. Depending on your side deck, they can definitely, you know, have a fighting chance against those tier 1 Lightsworn, Blackwing, GBs, you know, those kind of decks. So I hope you enjoyed, guys, and we'll have some more videos on the way, and hope you enjoyed.